Hello, family. How are you doing? I'm back and I'm better. Thank God. I'm just coming up here on your phone just to let you know of a challenge that I am presenting. So the challenge is a 40-day challenge, 40 days of I am grateful statements, 40 days of I am statements, and 40 days of 5 to 10 minute meditations. It's all happening concurrently. Don't have to do 40 days of this, 40 days of that, just happening all at the same time. The reason I want to introduce this challenge is because we're all just going through so much trauma these days. Everybody's universally affected by the pandemic. Everybody's going through something in some way, shape, or form. But in it all, we can still have the ability to count our blessings. To da, da, da. Okay, we can still have our ability to count our blessings. We can still be very grateful for the things that we have. And for health reasons, thankfulness and gratefulness is known to reduce stress, reduce your risk of heart attack. It gives you the ability to even facilitate a daily exercise routine. Who knew? I heard that on NPR this weekend. So it just got me inspired to just get a journal and write it all out. And as far as I am statements are concerned, I am statements are for the people who feel a little stuck. So if you are feeling stuck about a job loss, if you need to move forward in some capacity and you're not quite sure how, I am statements help you to realize that you are what you want to be, or you have the ability to transform into what you want. So if you've lost a job, I am employed, in the future. And if you keep saying it, if you keep writing it out, eventually that thought will transfer to your mind, which will help you to be motivated to do the things you need to do to be employed. So that's for those of us who are feeling stuck. And as far as the meditation, 5 to 10 minutes of doing something simple like breathing. Breathing. Take a breath. Let it out. Like, that just helps you to remain present and in the moment. So for those of us who tend to be a little anxious, me, being in the moment and not thinking of the future, or not being resentful or regretting the past, can be tricky. So to stay present, to be able to focus on the task at hand, meditation helps facilitate that. And there are some great online meditations that you can find. I'll post some. But the goal is to be able to stay in the moment, to stay focused on what you need to do so that you can move forward, so that you can move forward with gratefulness. Look at that. Moving forward. Ha! With gratefulness. So, I think, if you would like to do the challenge, please let me know, text me, or even just write it in this YouTube, write it on YouTube. And maybe because, it's family, it's friends, or it's whatever, we can just get together on a weekly basis to just kind of check in and see, has this worked for you? If you have a testimony, you may not have one every week. Just let me know. And for those of us who are very busy, note that you don't have to do all three. You don't have to do the I am gratefulness. You don't have to do the I am. You don't have to do the meditation. You may just choose to meditate for 40 days. You may just choose to do 40 days of I am. You may just choose to do 40 days of the gratefulness statements. But the idea is to cultivate a spirit of gratefulness, or cultivate a spirit of of empowerment so that we can, number one, be healthy and productive and present. And I think those are things to really hold on. So for you, and for everybody, it's going to look a little different, the challenge. And you may not have time to write it down. Even though writing down the statements is really effective, you may be able to walk your dog and, like my friend does, and pray and thank the Lord for the sky, the grass, the sunflowers. She lives in Florida, and all that stuff. Or it may look like you listening to gratefulness statements in the car. You may record yourself saying 40 statements, and then on your car ride to work, play it back and just repeat after yourself, But whatever the challenge looks like to you, I just want us to do it, get committed to it, have some accountability for me. Join me. I want help too. So yeah, I just think it would be beneficial for everyone. So if you can join, just let me know and get back to me and we'll do this together. All right. Love you guys. Bye.